How real is the popular medical reality show Dr. Pimple Popper? If, as a popaholic, you have been wondering about the authenticity of the show, you might be in for quite a surprise because nothing is as it seems. Welcome to Film Time, the greatest hour to know all about your favorite TV shows, reality shows, and behind-the-scenes drama. Before we move to today's content, if you liked the video, we would greatly appreciate it if you can click the like button. You can also subscribe to our channel for more great content just like this. Dr. Pimple Popper is an American medical reality show that follows Dr. Sandra Lee as she treats patients with life and non-life-threatening skin infections. Just as many reality shows have been subjected to scripted speculations, Dr. Pimple Popper is another show on the list. So, here are reasons why it is believed that the show is not what it seems. Number 1. Cases are not real. According to some critics of the show, most cases featured on the show are simply not real. While a lot of skin infection issues have been featured on the show, critics seem to think some of these cases are just props. A lot of cases have been shown on Dr. Pimple Popper, but we still don't know which of these cases seem fake to cause fans to start doubting the authenticity of the show. Number 2. Paid patients. Dr. Pimple Popper pays patients to appear on the show? A lot of fans seem to think so. TLC, the home network to the popular medical show that has denied the allegations, saying only providing accommodation and feeding costs for the patients is what they do during the filming. But some fans still don't believe the network, claiming the network will say anything to spin the narrative. Number 3. Auditions. One of the reasons why the show has been dubbed fake by some critics is the fact that patients on the show have to go through the audition process before they can be allowed to be featured on the show. Some patients have to send their details and their pictures to the production crew before they can be selected to appear on the show, leaving other cases behind. The show needs jaw-breaking cases to keep the audience interested, but it seems like the act of auditioning to appear as a patient seems to leave a bad taste. Number 4. The gross is fake. Can the gross content seen on Dr. Pimple Popper be fake? Some people seem to think so. According to them, Dr. Pimple Popper and her production crew amplify the gross through special camera work. These critics seem to think Dr. Pimple Popper knows that gross is gold amongst popaholics and is using their desire to create shock value. Although one of Dr. Lee's colleagues, when picking apart the show, admitted there is a probability that some cases or content removed from the cases are not as gross as the show claims them to be. Number 5. Colleagues' criticisms. Ever since the premiere of the medical show, Dr. Pimple Popper's colleagues have over time argued that the show is fake and that Dr. Lee is not doing a job of reflecting what dermatology entails. According to them, dermatology is more than what Dr. Pimple Popper shows on the show. They went as far as to criticize some of Dr. Lee's procedures. Although Dr. Lee clapped back at her critics, a seed of doubt has been planted by her colleagues to cause people to question the authenticity of the show. Number 6. Scripted lines. Just like every other reality show, Dr. Lee is being accused of feeding lines to her patients, and that some background stories provided by her patients might be fake. Some of the patients on the show have claimed to have been living with their infections for decades, which some fans find unbelievable. From patients with 30-year-old blackheads to lipomas over 2 decades, there are many decades-old infections on the show that have got fans talking about why patients have to wait that long to get rid of such infections. Number 7. It is misleading. While many patients have been featured on the show have made claims on how appearing on the show and having Dr. Lee treat them have changed their lives for the better, some fans think it is a wrong message to patients with similar skin conditions, since most of the cases are paid patients that have been fed lines by the production crew. It gives the audience watching the show false hopes that their condition might improve once they feature on the show. This belief has led many people to start questioning the authenticity of the show and Dr. Lee's claims about helping people. There you have it, guys. Reasons why fans believe Dr. Pimple Popper is not as it seems. Did you enjoy the show? Are you surprised by these claims of fans concerning Dr. Pimple Popper? And do you think they're right? Share your thoughts and opinions in the comment section below. and we hope you enjoyed the video. If you did, please don't hesitate to click the like button, and don't forget to subscribe to our channel for more awesome content just like this. You can also turn on the notification bell to get notifications on our future posts. We hope to see you again soon. Adios.